This is one of my favorite indicators, actually, because today's Power Hour headline said that. Some of you, or most of you, are probably here are, Uber drivers and Lyft drivers from the other channel. Please, by the way, please tell your folks who are not Uber drivers to, subscribe to the channel. It's really good information. I'm really doing it like labor of love here, right? Trying to educate and inform you guys, so maybe you can benefit from it, get off that rat race. As we know, Dara Khosrowshahi, Uber CEO, sold 500,000 shares of stock at 71. Where is Uber today? Under 60. So he saved himself cool $5 million by doing that. So you guys have to understand something. Insiders, okay, without being insider trading, are allowed to buy and sell their own company shares. Most of it is done legally. Not most, 90% plus of it is done legally under 501b plans, they're called. So they're predestined, prearranged sales of shares because they get stock options, which are vested, and they sell and convert it into cash because they want diversification. They don't want all their money in their company stock, right? Okay. So US executives, that includes, by the way, the NVIDIA CEO, since $120 a share, has been selling nonstop, close to $30 million a week, right? A lot of NVIDIA insiders are dumping the stock. Does that mean NVIDIA's top is going to tank? No, but look what is going on, right? If the insiders are selling shares, after not selling shares for years, who knows the business better than an insider or a CEO or a CFO or, who knows that? You? Me? No, they do. That should send you some sort of signal, okay? Executives are dumping stocks at their fastest pace in at least 10 years, okay? Does that give you guys a clue that, if the insiders are dumping shares, they may be thinking their stock is overvalued, their own company stock, right? Okay. The percentage of publicly traded firms seeing net purchases from their officers and directors dropped to 15%. So nobody is buying shares because guess what happened? During the 2008 crisis, every minute I would see on my news ticker, I would see CEOs buying this share, CFOs buying shares, this company, that company, right? Nobody's buying shares anymore. They're all like liquidating. To put this into perspective, the 10-year average of this metric is 26%. So the insider buys who trust their company, underlying stock, or the average is 26, now it's down to 15%. And then if you guys look at the chart, which I always like showing, that's why I like the Kobesi letter, is look at that circle that I circled on the lower right-hand corner. That's where insider sales are, meaning sales versus purchases. Look where they are, right? And look at that little spike in the middle, right? And that happened in 2020 when the market took a dump, right, due to COVID. All the insiders were buying, thinking this is temporary. Well, now it's just a reverse. So does that signal also a major top in the stock market or in individual stocks? Always pay attention. This is public information, people, right? All you have to do is go to Google, say insider sales or insider purchases at Uber or at Lyft or at NVIDIA or at Apple or whatever. When you see CEOs or CFOs, two most important people in a company who know everything about the company, day to day, hour to hour, when they start selling shares, and a lot of other insiders start selling shares, you have to understand that doesn't mean the end, but what that means is that at least things are going to come to a slow down as far as stock prices are concerned. So this is one of my indicators that I watch, which I urge you guys to watch. It's a public info. You guys can all go get it.